Are they worth it? Are they worth it? I decided to do a bit of a deep dive on Jones Road Beauty kits. What are the pros and cons? Buckle up, kids. We're gonna go right into it. I have tried thousands of products over the past almost 10 years, but I also have about 2-ish decades in the e-commerce, retail, marketing. I mention that not because I'm like, let me tell you my resume over here on YouTube. No. I want you to know that my lens that I'm looking through is a little bit different. It's a little bit warped. I have the mini lip kit here from Jones Road Beauty. They were kind enough to send this. I don't think they would want to sponsor this video, and they're not sponsoring this video. Happen to be a very big Jones Road fan. It seems to be polarizing, and then creators keep saying it's polarizing, so it just sort of continues that narrative, and I just did it. My bad. The party kit, this has an eyeshadow kit or stick, a miracle balm, and a gel liner. And then I have the 5 years kit right here in this cool little baggie that snaps. That's no longer available, which is one of the things I'm going to talk about by the end of this video. You're going to be like, totally, I'm going to buy that for this reason, or like, nah, I'm just going to get onesie twosie. The pros of getting a kit. Discovery. You get to try small sizes of things. Sorry, this is going to be a little ASMR-y. Like the Miracle Balm. They sometimes have those on the site. They sometimes do not. Value and savings with all of these because they show you the full retail price and then what you're getting it for because you're buying a bundle. Obvious, yes, but there's a caveat to that because the third pro is you're getting exclusives, features, colors, shades that they do not have or are currently maybe will bring to market, but they haven't yet. So it's like a sneak peek. However, we do not know the price of that. So we aren't privy to whether or not that full price versus your deal price is actually a thing, right? You with me? Okay. The cons, number one, it's always hard to tell the price difference because again, we don't know. I will break it down for you. And then the other one is, and this is probably why I don't think they're worth it for me. If I fall in love with something and I'm buying it for myself, I suppose a lot of these could be gifts, but if somebody you buy this for, they love a shade, an eyeshadow stick, they cannot get it again because those were exclusive to these and they go out of stock. From a marketer and merchandising perspective, it's really smart. You're taking things, you're making them small, some of them are full size, and you're packaging them. It's a tale as old as time. I'm not saying there's no value in that, but for instance, for this Bobby kit, you have a mini miracle balm. It introduces you, there's discovery element, and you try it and you're like, I really like this. FYI, you can't get it. You can't get it after this, but whatever. Actually not published on their site. I've never purchased them, but I did some quick math. So I think it's around 30. You tell me if that's wrong. I'd probably $5 off either under or over. Then you have the eye pencil, which is right here, the best pencil. This is in espresso, which is an exclusive color. You can't get it anywhere else. So that's $30. The lip, which is, I don't have that with me right now, but it's called the lip. The most underwhelming product of the bunch for me, that's $30. The eyeshadow stick. I loved the eyeshadow stick. This is in dark brown. I like how easy it is to apply. Oh no, what did I do? Wait, just blend it out. It's actually really simple. That was complete haphazard application. It's already blending out well. Total, I added this up based off of an estimate for the Miracle Balm, the little baby. I estimated a full price of around $122. They said it was around $132. You're getting it for $88. That could be around a $40 savings. That's why I think if you like some of the things in the kit that I've shown you, this could be a winner for you. I think they also have illuminator that it comes with, which is that bronzy kind of beautiful bronzy thing. Look at that. She is nailing it tonight. That looked like we weren't going to recover. We recovered. She's fine. She's blended. I actually blended out better than the other side. Although now with the illuminator, that's another what? I don't know because they don't have this on the site yet. So I'm going to guess based off of the other price points, $30. See what I mean? You don't really know if you're getting a deal. I'm not saying they're lying. I just don't know the truth. So this is in this bronzy shade. Nice. It's only valuable if you buy it and you use it. We'll just kind of walk through the other kits together so you can kind of see what's inside. This is the mini lip kit. So you have a small lipstick, you have a small lip pencil, and you have a cool gloss in lilac rose, $38. So technically, here's how that breaks down, right? First of all, it's cute. It's sort of nicely packaged. Lip pencil in mauve. Normally for a full size, that's 24 bucks. Let's just say this is 12. Classic lipstick, normally $30, and you're getting a little guy here. Oh, like a really little guy. Happen to like their lip pencils a lot. Very mauvey. They understand me. I love a mauve. So we have 12 and 15. And then the cool gloss, which is also mini because it's a mini lip kit. Minis. So let me just get out the old calculator because God forbid I do math in my head. Oof. I'm getting to $39 here. They're saying it's originally $44 and we're getting it for $38. I don't know their pricing strategy. Maybe it's less than half. Okay, all right. So the mini lip kit is cute and fun. I don't think it's worth it. What do you think? I'm not in love with these kits. I will tell you what I think you could buy that's really worth it from the brand because there are quite a few things. And then this is the party kit. Again, I'm going to show you this. Excuse me. Just went through this in the last video, I know, but party kit. We have mini miracle ball. This is in glass. Now I know the plastic, the size of that tub, it's probably cheaper to manufacture in large white plastic, but man, I just saw it. You guys showed it to me in glass and now I want every one of them in glass. Does that mean the price is going to go up? Fine, keep them small. I don't want the big tubs. I don't know who I'm talking to because I doubt they care. Just saying, I was excited to see this in glass. So you get the Miracle Balm shade Party, but I can't get it anymore if I like it. So like great for merchandising and probably making a good margin on these little packs. But then you have to look at the customer experience. And I don't know. Again, I think I might just be really weird based off of my history working in retail. So can you please tell me, like, what do you honestly think now that you're looking at how they break down and what's inside? If you're like, I love a good discovery, I'm happy to spend the money to try out as many products in smaller sizes. It's less wasteful. There's so many different ways to look at it. I'm just giving you one perspective, of course. We're looking at the miniature Miracle Balm, again, estimated at $30. I think that's a fair estimate. I don't know. You guys tell me. The gel liner, I have this in an exclusive shade. This is espresso, I believe. They don't have that in the full run right now. I've tried black. I've tried fig. I liked these. Actually, I just tend to like a cake powder liner better. So this alone is $32. I would take a soft pencil. I know I have a little bit of a wing, but you'll see. There you go. Hello. I'm going to exaggerate it for you. You can buy this separately. You can buy this separately, by the way. You don't have to get the kit. We have another eyeshadow stick that's packaged differently from the other one. Silver for holiday, fun. I recognize that my wings are off center. Really not about the face and the makeup today. This is in the cool taupe. You saw me apply this, I think last week. This would be, I don't know, because this is not available on the site. However, I really liked it. They say this kit is $84. I crunched the numbers. I couldn't make it add up. And I was like, maybe the stick is $22. I'm not going to do the beautiful, it's not even close to a beautiful mind. This is like second grade math at this point. But I have it all written down in front of me and I was like, I can't make sense of here's what the price was versus what you're saving. So party kit, they say you're saving around $22. Mini lip kit, you're saving around $6. Again, I think the stinkeroo of the bunch is the mini lip kit, unless you love all of those lip products. If I could buy these separately, it would be a no-brainer, and I'd be like, I'm just getting the eyeshadow sticks. If you're not into getting these kits and throwing down between $38 and $88, here's a few things that I would recommend from the brand that I've talked about before. So I think their What the Foundation is great. I think mature skin types tend to really gravitate towards it because it adds that extra hydration. Lip pencil I talked about in mauve. I do like their Just a Sec eyeshadow. There are shimmers. You gotta like a shimmer from what I've seen on there. And then not exciting, but wonderful is their yellow setting powder. There are some honorable mentions. I'll put them in the description box below. Out of these kits, if I wanted to rank them for you to wrap it all up, best for me was the 5-year, but I wouldn't buy this for what's in it. I would just want the eyeshadow stick. Facts. The next I would say was the party kit. I think this is a cute kit. I think you get a little bit more diversity in here in terms of the categories, of course. It's not just one category. However, again, I would just get an eyeshadow stick. I guess I love the eyeshadow stick. When that comes out, I'll do a full review on it for sure. Let's hope it comes out. I don't know. And then last but not least, the lip kit. Just get a lip pencil. Pick from some of the favorites. These are road tested. I put them through weeks of wear and testing just to see how they're going to perform. It's hard to pick a foundation for somebody. So if you're gifting, lean on the eyeshadows, lean on the lip pencils. Yes, a gloss is really fun, but I'm going to do a gift guide, I think, if I don't totally burn out. You tell me, do you think that they are worth it based off of this crazy number crunching situation that I've now put you through? I personally would not buy a kit. I wouldn't buy it for a gift. I think they're cute, but I would buy a couple of Ritz picks for a friend or a family member. That's what I would do. But of course, I'm in a weird position, so I don't know what you would do. Let me know in the comments. If you want to see a best and worst of Jones Road, I do have a video on that. My opinions may have shifted a little bit. I haven't watched it in a while, but if you want to dive into that and figure out what else you might want to buy and not buy, that video is coming up in about 3 seconds. I will see you right back here real soon. Until then, bye. Onomatopoeia, onomatopoeia, Nobody says that.